Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. It's your friend Mr. Quaint here. I'm back on BioShock Infinite, bringing you again another segment of my Vigors only playthrough on 1999 mode. It's the series where I don't pick up a gun, rather I rely on my Vigors and my Skyhook to complete the entire game. So right now we're right about to face the Lady Comstock Siren for the first time. Let's get back into the gameplay. Now I feel pretty well prepared for this fight, but certainly I would consider the most difficult fight within the entire game. So we'll see how this goes, especially since I'm not carrying a weapon on me. In fact, let me go inspect for this fight. Let's see what I have. In fact, I feel pretty good about the setup right now for the Siren fight. The only thing is perhaps Pyromaniac. No, but I don't feel like anything else we have is going to help us out anymore. So let's go and run with that.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
Alright, let's see. Do I have to come from the side? No. There it is. No, I certainly love Comstock within this universe. I think he's a vastly underrated character. I really like his dialogue, his voice acting. I think it really blends perfectly with this ultra and uber conservative religious theme that Columbia has with founders. I think he simply fits the role perfectly. I really don't understand why I've heard some people complain about Comstock's role as more of a minor character. Although he isn't as prevalent, obviously as Andrew Ryan, I definitely find his character to be a very powerful character throughout the entire game, and I definitely do appreciate him. I find him to be probably my favorite character within
Elizabeth,
the game.
are you all right?
Where did
He just
she
does
go?
such a great job at making me hate him. Alright, let's hope we position these traps correctly. If nothing else, to blow something up.
He used me to power that device.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Kind of tear.
I hope they damage the Siren. I assume so. Oh wow!
Senior mother is raising the dead.
Where'd she go? Come on, just let me charge, dang it. It's not letting me charge. No, I don't want to hit him. Oh, I almost got her. Did I get her? Oh, that was really easy. Sweet.
What am I?
That worked out great. Alright, awesome guys. I feel really good about that.
But what is she?
I was really dreading that segment. Alright, now I've been wondering how to get this piece of gear for a while now. My friend finally anime told me that you have to use Devil's Kiss to light the torches, and which reminds me of the scene in Rapture. And I thought of that before, and I tried it, but I must have missed. Let me see if I can do it.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this
I don't feel like... Yeah, they're not catching on fire, it doesn't seem like.
Look. Footsteps.
So I had to threat directly at the base. That worked. Let's see if we can do it with this one. That must have been one. Yeah, it's a little different than that, so that's why it wasn't working right. Alright, here we go, let's see. Oh, thank goodness. That's definitely really helpful. The only problem is it's going to replace our deadly lungers. I think I'm gonna equip it, and man, we have so many good gear that are the pants. I wish we could have maybe wear 2 pairs of pants or whatever. That'd be fantastic. Oh well, we're gonna go ahead and equip that and see how that works out. If we really start missing our melee range, we can obviously just change it back, but I feel like that'll definitely prove to be a very, very helpful piece of gear.
You hold on to this.
see if we can pick up a few more vials of salts while we're here, because we're definitely going to be needing those. No, we don't need a health kit, surprisingly. Alright, I think there's one here. Yes. Alright, we should be good with this, or done with this section. And we're off to find the 3 tears.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
I definitely do love the characters throughout the course of the game.
They're sarcastic.
I was really confused at them at first, obviously. I'm sure everybody was. But I definitely did find their addition to the universe to be
Yeah, I know.
really interesting and
No, you don't understand.
kind of comedic almost. But they definitely were very powerful characters. And definitely the characters I don't really understand for the most part. Wow, I don't know how necessary upgrading Return to Sender really was for us so far. I haven't found myself using it. I'm not saying it's not a very effective vigor grabber that I just didn't really need it during the fight. Oh man. Yeah, it's melee range. I'm gonna have to get used to it. Just start using charge moves. Yeah, that works out great though. It really is taking them out, although it really seems to be eating up our salt capacity. What we really need to do is find that the blood to salt gear. And I've been really careful. I don't think I've missed a gear upgrade this entire game, but I still haven't gotten it, which is really, really messing us up.
Want to take a look at this?
I'll give it a whirl. Done.
Oh well, we should get it before too long. At least I hope so. We're almost going to need it close to the end. Now let's see.
It's a tear.
There's something in there.
This is when I started to piece the story or more the science behind the story together. Now I didn't at all expect where the story ends up eventually taking you, but it was really neat seeing the science behind the tears come together in a very interesting way.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile.
Learning about the effects from tear travel and things such as that really proved to be interesting, and I really enjoyed this segment.
Comstock did to her.
On our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable.
What did you mean before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral. It's like she's a reflection of. I don't know.
Alright, there we go.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor
Yeah,
woman
we
the
got
truth,
thunderstorm
that
going
the
on.
child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
Alright, off to the next tear. I think we already cleared that one segment in the last episode coming up, so it shouldn't be that difficult to deal with. I don't know if they'll respawn or not, I honestly don't have a clue. Oh well. Well, as you guys know, this series is completely live comm, and I don't edit out sections, so you get to see the game exactly how I see it. That was my first attempt on this playthrough to fight a Siren, and worked out a lot better than expected, so that's fortunate. I feel like I'm getting a lot more comfortable within this play style with Vigors only, so I don't feel I'm not dying quite as frequently as in maybe the last within maybe like 3 or 4 episodes back. I feel like I was dying a few times in some stupid scenarios. Oh well, I think we are past that, fortunately. So it looks like this area is clear. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of looting since we really do need that. Those silver eagles to purchase vigor upgrades. Now I remember from several playthroughs really investigating these rooftops. Huh, looks like there's a bit there. Whoa, I have no clue where they came from. Is there anybody else? Yeah, but I didn't see anything. Oh wow, that's a rocket fish. Now this brittle skin definitely is helping. It's doing a lot more damage. Let's see. Let's see, I think he's the last enemy. I'll just possess him and get it. No, definitely not the last enemy. Yeah, if you guys, I've been used to playing with increased melee range throughout the entire game, so that's why I've been doing all these melee range strikes that are very far away from the regular enemies. I'm used to being able to hit those shots rather than miss them like that. So I'm just readjusting right now. Although I really do like this brittle skin gear, it's really proving helpful.
All done.
I'm sure it'll really help out when we come across handyman. No, I definitely find this gear this voxophone interesting. I don't really hear Comstock raise his voice or yell much, or at least sound angry. Besides that, you know, the very eerie, almost echo effect they play through some certain sections in the game. But it's really interesting seeing him yell and be upset about things, especially on a topic such as the racism that is prevalent throughout the city. Oh, that's not gonna be helpful.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny, it followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
Wrong machine. Let's see, how much do we have? Actually, not that much. Although we don't have that many upgrades left to purchase. I think this is all of them left for the entire game to be, in fact. Or to be precise. My bad, I'm a little tired. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go and save up for the shock chain aid. I definitely found it to be incredibly useful
Here's some cash.
upgrade.
Here.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
You want to take a look at this?
There you go.
Another one that would be really useful, especially for this section right now, is an undertow range increase. It really does help out with snipers, since I can't directly approach them. What I can do is yank them towards me with undertow, and with the range increase, there's pretty much no limit to the range of it. It's really astounding. Let's see.
And made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's cause
To come across so lifelessly.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock.
Now, to be honest, when I did first experience this story for the first time, I didn't pick up on a lot of things. I didn't realize that they were dead. It was only after playing through it the second time that I did realize, in fact, that the Lutesses were killed by Comstock to cover up his
I think
scheme.
she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself. What a waste.
Alright, here's where this.
Is the city
So.
gonna pay back for this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
Oh, what's going on over there? I think it's.
Watch out, sniper!
Oh goodness, these snipers are the worst for me. I wonder if I did manage to test it. Oh goodness, ugh. What was that? I wonder, just a glitch maybe? I don't know if you heard that audio cues. Yes. Did I get him? Let's just head out. No. Oh, God. Yeah, I've been getting these weird audio cue delays with the health kits. Alright, I think we can call in that decoy. That would be helpful. Maybe we can undertow one of them in from this region. Let's see what we can do. We should work something. I'm just gonna sprint this way. Take some cover. You just might. Oh, I did get it. Wow. Let's not let him get a chance to hit me back. Wow, that worked out. Alright. I wish I could pull in that sulfide. Alright, let's see. This decoy.
Do it now.
Okay.
Bullets are coming from this range. Why don't you snipe him? Maybe he's on the side, I don't know. Let's see.
Now.
You bet.
Decoy.
Go ahead.
Done.
Yeah. Are you gonna get the decoy? Yeah, I see him. There we go. That was close, I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to deal with the snipers without much range. So yeah, that was undertow without the range increase, guys. The range increase upgrade actually doubles that, believe it or not. So I'm not finding it too necessary at this point, even though it would be incredibly helpful.
Looks
It's just
simple enough.
ridiculous the range you get.
Done.
Yeah, I am gonna miss that melee range increase, but I think the brittle skin is really proving to be effective. Alright, let's go and loot up this place. We're gonna need all that money. Trash cans are notorious for having silver eagles. In this game, anyways. We're not gonna want that. I'm just really looking for the blood to salts at this point. I think that's really what we can use. Let's go and clear out these enemies down in the basement.
Yes. Who's sneaking around?
Nothing wrong with rushing in there. Alright.
Tonight, the prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, it would be my husband.
That's funny
But
because
when I was beyond redemption,
spoiler
he offered it
alert,
anyway.
guys. Because Booker is
How can I
Comstock,
deny
that is
forgiveness to one who
hearing
with
her
love
talk
granted it to
about
me?
Booker, in a sense, being unworthy of forgiveness. If you think about it, I don't know, it just seems a little interesting to me. And yeah, guys, I do discuss spoilers in this video, or in this series, especially at this point in the game. If you're watching and you're concerned about spoilers at this point in the game,
More money. Okay.
I find that surprising. But sorry, got sidetracked. Let's see. There we go. All right. Now, Can anybody explain that there's a valuable piece of loot within this small section of the map? Because I remember picking a lock and not finding anything.
Did you take a look at this lock?
If I remember right,
No
maybe there was a
problem.
piece of gear, maybe I'm remembering wrong. But all I remember happening was when I tried to leave, a bunch of enemies spawned on me.
It's done.
Which was honestly a pain. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Yeah, enemies came. Yeah, the combo with brittle skin overkill. I'm really liking that. Because brittle skin really seems to be causing overkill damage. Yeah, I'm not finding anything here. Like, I can't remember how many picks it was to get in, but I found 2 lock picks, but we must have at least used 1 to get in, so it seems like a pretty crummy deal if you ask me. Like, there's not even an audio log or anything. Maybe I'm just like missing something completely. Maybe there's like an elevator that takes you up for some reason that I can't even see. But like this one looks destroyed. I don't know, maybe you can repair it, I just don't know. But leave in the comments if there is something more to that little room. Because it feels like every other room where you have lockpicks definitely rule too well, except for, yeah, that's the only one I can think of. Alright, we can pick up some more cash here. Let's see if we can go and get chain lightning weapon for that. That would be nice. Not as of right now. I would like to get it before the next combat section, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility. Oh well. We'll somehow manage. I know they all spawn out from the bank area, so I'm gonna just see if I can lay down some traps first of all. Maybe before they even come.
Do it!
There.
Those ones think I want to come out. This should do some damage. Oh goodness. That was insane. No way. No. It didn't happen like that, did it? Wow. This is 1999 mode too. Alright, where are you at, fireman? I can hear him. I was trying to grab onto it.
Fireman, Booker!
There he is. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty insane, guys. Oh, there's more. Let's get them all bunched up. Yeah, this old was working great with brittle skin. They didn't even get a chance to strike back. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the point in the game where we're getting super powerful, which I'm fine with. Let's see if we can find some silver equals on these guys. There we go. Hey, maybe we have enough for, in fact, I did miss a section up here in our last, playthrough, so let's go ahead and loot up here.
Can you help me out with this lock?
I'll give it a whirl.
And maybe we'll have enough for, the shock jockey upgrade. That would be excellent.
There you go.
Now, although this section doesn't have any real loot for the most part, if I remember right, it definitely does have one of my favorite audio logs in the entire game, which does explain more of the physics of the city, and how it floats on
I had trapped the
quantum
atom in
mechanics.
mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. An atom could be suspended indefinitely. Well, Why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
Sorry for the pause there, guys. I just didn't want to cut off the audio log. I'm not sure why I was able to possess that machine twice. I did possess it last time. So yeah, let's go and pick up the shock chain aid. Definitely a helpful vigor or a vigor upgrade. And then I'll probably snag the
Here's some cash.
Actually, I'm not sure what I'll snag next. We'll have to see. In fact, I'm pretty sure we might be able to pick up all the vigor upgrades in this playthrough. Since we're not spending any weapons, or any money, rather, on weapon upgrades, and I've been very frugal and looting a lot throughout the course of this game, I feel like we might have the potential to pick up enough money to purchase all the vigor upgrades, which would be excellent. Alright, I think I'm going to go and end the video here, guys. It's been a fairly long episode, with some pretty good scenes with the Siren and that end fight. That worked out pretty well. Oh well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, favorite, comment. I would highly appreciate that. I love to hear your guys' feedback. And I hope that you'll tune in the next episode. I would appreciate that as well. Thanks, guys. Later.